best days aren't behind you. They're still in front of you.
You put a spotlight on so many unique heroes this season. Whose story impacted you the most?
I think Tyreek's episode is so powerful. Having a young black man who has been put through the ringer and is trying to really build a life for himself, I think is so timely. Stylish Pooch, Rihanna, she owns a business, and we are encouraging people to support black businesses, black business owners. And so there are so many people that we helped on this season that it feels so perfectly timely, even though it was shot a year ago.
I mean, I've been saying Rihanna because her story is so impactful. Really, the thing that makes this season so impactful is the diversity in everyone's stories that really shows off the resilience and the spirit of every single person that was in this season.
My friends, they'll get all the attention, and I'm just off in the corner.
Now with Rihanna, I noticed before the season started airing, she had only 3,000 Instagram followers, and now over this week, she has over 100,000 Instagram followers.
116 as of a few minutes ago, and her blue check already.
Call it the Queer Eye effect.
How does it feel that you guys can have that effect on people's lives and supporting their businesses that way?
It feels amazing. It feels humbling that we're able to highlight and put a spotlight on so many amazing, diverse Americans. And to be able to go in there and just help lift her up and put a spotlight on her amazing success is humbling and just feels great.
Someone call 911 because this is a Fab Five confidence emergency.
Actually, we shouldn't do that because we should only use 911 responsibly.
Now, Karamo, a question for you. Throughout the season, you wear lots of different T-shirts with important statements on them. People have been praising those shirts on social media. Why did you decide to do that this season?
Really what it was is that a lot of times I have messages that I'm giving in my deep, heartfelt conversations. And so I thought, how can I tell other messages while giving that message that would also pertain to the hero? And so I was just had was coming up with these T-shirt ideas and having them printed on the spot so that they could sort of match the hero after the first day that we would talk to. I'm really debating now of selling the T-shirts and giving 100% of the profits to Black Lives Matter, to any charities that are supporting trans movement. But that's kind of my goal now. I didn't think people would resonate with them. And now I'm let's turn this into something that can give other people money.
These expectations that you're holding on to, they're causing burdens in your life.
How have you tried to remain active in the communities and with the people who you've met through the show?
I always try to promote especially our business owners that we've highlighted. I think it's so important for us to continue to be a part of their lives and to support them and love them. And anytime I go to any of the cities that we've been to, I always make sure I pop in. And I don't want our love and support to end that Friday when we leave. I feel like it is our responsibility to continue that for life, honestly.
I felt guilty. I wasn't able to come out until much later in life.
Would you ever tell that kid they didn't come out soon enough?
No.
So why do you tell yourself that?
I needed to hear that.
I've seen so many people tweeting that watching the show has been bringing them joy right now. What does that mean to you?
It feels really good. We're in a time right now where education and empathy are paramount, and people are waking up and realizing that they have to support themselves and support other people because, there's a lot of things that we've all been close to. And so the fact that people can take a moment to learn from our show, to decompress and recharge so they can go out there and stand up for other people, it's so special.
It's coming during a very difficult time. And I think all of us are very sensitive to the fact that, there are much more important things going on. So it's been really touching to have, whether it's family members or anybody reach out, or a friend of mine she's literally been going to every single protest every single day in New York. And when she watches one show, which I won't name, or Queer Eye, is just a little moment to kind of take a pause before she's re-energized and ready to go again, then it's, that helps me sleep better at night. So I'm really, it's that part's nice.
I noticed that all of us, when we talk about this moment in history, we all say a difficult time. And I think that this is probably one of the most important and exciting times. And I think that by changing the way we talk about this moment, and I'm doing it myself, so Antoni, I'm not coming for you or anything. I think it shifts for people to understand that this is exciting. In 20 years, we're gonna look back on this and say, we finally all stood together in solidarity of something that was important, that changed lives. And then this is going to bleed in so many other areas. And that's not difficult. That's beautiful and important and exciting. And I just want to try to challenge all of us to, instead of calling this moment, you know, difficult or hard or anything, it's actually an exciting time.